Hey guys, it's Jonathan and Nick. So exciting news. In this month's newsletter, e-newsletter, we have a video series where we interview industry professionals, including lawyers and brokers, and also our broker of record, Conrad Zarini. They give us plenty of very interesting insights, especially during these uncertain times. So definitely we've seen a shift in the way we conduct business. We've been taking advantage of plenty of virtual platforms which have helped us respect the social distancing measures that have been put in place. We've had to really embrace social media as well, and since we're from that generation, it hasn't been hard. But definitely things have changed. We've been using DocuSign to sign contracts. We've been using Zoom to make calls and host meetings. So definitely there have been some interesting changes that we suspect will continue even once things begin to normalize.
Absolutely, and what we also forecast is some changes in the mindsets of buyers and sellers alike. The last 2 months have made us appreciate our homes and maybe question some of the decisions we made when we purchased them as well, because we've had to spend more time in them, right? So we've got an article that discusses that and some of the trends that we foresee coming in the next year or two. And we also wanted to give you guys a quick cover on stats. You know, last time we put them in an article, sometimes when people read those things, their eyes tend to glaze over. I know I've been guilty of that too in the past. So we've been looking at what's been going on in the marketplace. I think for everyone, the first week or two of April was that kind of bottom line. That's when we saw the market see its more significant drop in inventory levels as well as sales. So what we're expecting is things to stabilize. We've already seen that the last 2 weeks of April, the number of sales has remained relatively stable. We haven't seen any more significant drop-offs. The days on the market has increased a little bit because obviously things are taking longer to sell, and again, as Jonathan alluded to, we're having to evolve the way we sell properties. Gone are the days of strangers coming through an open house. We're now doing virtual showings. We've got a video of one of those that's available in our newsletter too for an upcoming townhome listing in Burlington. And appointments are up. Our office tracks those. So for the first week of April, we were around 634. And as we progress through April, that's actually increased to over 1,100. And I guess that's also because agents and clients have evolved the way they conduct business. That knee-jerk reaction has occurred. It's now over, and people have learned how to conduct their business in a safe manner and a respectful manner for sellers and buyers alike. So we've seen a 77% increase in the showing activity. So I think things are stable. Obviously there was that shock reaction the end of March, first 2 weeks of April, but things have definitely normalized compared to where we were. We had a really hot first quarter this year, and I hope that momentum kind of carries through for people, because there are people who are in the middle of a transaction. They purchased something before the pandemic hit and we were in a state of emergency, and then they had to sell, or vice versa. So it's nice to see things are stabilizing for those individuals, and hopefully we have kind of overcome the worst of it in terms of the market for the time being. Any questions at all, guys, feel free to shoot us an email or DM us. We are working on some CMA portfolios for clients that we're going to send out in an email blast just to let everyone know, regardless of what their intentions are, where they stand and what's been going on in the market around them. Because while it isn't the primary concern for a lot of people, it is something that people are starting to think about from the perspective of their finances, or just to know that things are secure with where they stand. So thanks so much for watching this video, guys. We hope you enjoy the newsletter content, and we're open to your feedback for anything we can do in future. Thanks so much.